American War of Independence was one of the most important events in world history. It changed the future of North America and inspired people around the world to fight for freedom, equality, and self-government. In the 18th century, 13 British colonies stretched along the eastern coast of North America. Although the colonies were ruled by Great Britain, many settlers believed they should have the right to govern themselves. After the costly 7 Years' War, the British government faced serious financial problems. To recover its losses, Britain introduced new taxes on the American colonies. Laws such as the Stamp Act, the Townshend Acts, and the Tea Act forced the colonists to pay taxes without having representatives in the British Parliament. The colonists strongly opposed these taxes. They argued that it was unfair to tax people who had no voice in making the laws. Their famous slogan became, "No taxation without representation." Tensions continued to grow. In 1770, the Boston Massacre shocked the colonies when British soldiers fired into a crowd, killing several civilians. 3 years later, angry colonists protested the Tea Act by throwing hundreds of chests of tea into Boston Harbor. This event became known as the Boston Tea Party. Britain responded by passing harsh laws called the Intolerable Acts. Instead of weakening the colonies, these measures united them against British rule. In 1775, fighting broke out at Lexington and Concord, marking the beginning of the American War of Independence. The Colonial militia stood against one of the strongest armies in the world. The following year, on July 4, 1776, the Continental Congress adopted the Declaration of Independence. Written mainly by Thomas Jefferson, the document declared that the colonies were free and independent states. It proclaimed that all people were created equal and possessed certain natural rights, including life, liberty, and the pursuit of happiness. George Washington was appointed commander of the Continental Army. Although his soldiers often lacked food, weapons, and proper clothing, Washington's leadership kept the army united through many difficult battles. The Americans received valuable support from France after their important victory at the Battle of Saratoga in 1777. France provided soldiers, weapons, ships, and financial assistance. Spain and the Dutch Republic also helped weaken Britain's position. The decisive battle came in 1781 at Yorktown, Virginia. American and French forces surrounded the British Army, led by General Charles Cornwallis. Unable to escape, Cornwallis surrendered, effectively ending major military operations. In 1783, Britain officially recognized the independence of the United States through the Treaty of Paris. The new nation was finally free from British rule. The American War of Independence had a lasting impact on the world. It inspired the French Revolution, encouraged democratic movements in many countries, and demonstrated that people could successfully challenge colonial rule. Today, the American War of Independence is remembered not only as the birth of the United States, but also as a turning point in the global struggle for liberty and self-government. Its ideals of freedom and representative government continue to influence nations across the world.